Let's take a look into the term we call scratching your own itch. A big area that entrepreneurs have developed successful businesses on relates to building a product around a problem that they actually experienced themselves. Maybe the experience was in their family, or in their professional life, or in their office, or in their business. What they see is a very specific area that may be time-consuming, may create difficulty, may create unwanted cost, and they think, you know, if I could solve that problem and make my life better, I sure would like that. Then they do something very important. They go test that out, beginning with their friends and other colleagues, and then with a bunch of people, including strangers, to see if people see, experience, and have the same level of pain that they do. So finding things that matter for you, scratching your own itch, as they call it, is critical. But do keep in mind that you can run into issues in a niche market because the problem you're solving may be one that not many people have. The other problem people have is sometimes they see a problem where there's a product already out there, or a set of products that they think, I could build a more efficient mechanism. I could build a better, more combined product, easier to use. For instance, I can create one product for something that people now use two products to accomplish. They build the product and they find that 42% failure rate applies to them. Again, there isn't enough market for that product. It's because they have other products in the marketplace that already exist out there. And there are two kinds of competition that come in to bite them. The first is that the competition is the customer's own momentum and interest. Customers say, you know, it's just not that big of a deal for me. I'm not willing to buy another product, or manage another product, or work on another product, and pay for another product when I already have a reasonable solution. So while it's maybe more efficient, easier, simpler in one product, it's just not enough. Here the competition is really lack of customer interest. The other is competition from those who supplied other solutions. They're already out there solving that problem. If you come in and think you've created an innovative solution, it may not truly be disruptive. That's why we talk about disruptive innovative solutions. The competition's already out there and they have a relationship with your customer. They'll just solve that problem, and they solve it in a way that gets in the way of you hitting your numbers. An example of scratching your own itch can be found in looking at the founder of Dropbox, Drew Houston. He had a bunch of documents that he was passing back and forth from one computer to another, and he had them all on a USB drive, and he lost the drive. He lost all of his documents. He wanted a place to store things, but he had another problem, and that was about portability across platforms. A product he would develop on his Mac wouldn't necessarily translate and be usable on his Windows machine or on his friend's Windows machine. And getting to transfer a document or material often was difficult because of the lack of compatibility. So the concept for Dropbox was, what if we could store things up in the cloud where everyone could reach it? It also solved a big problem that he had, which was that he didn't have enough space in his computer to store all of his data.